You know, I really don't know what to expect with this movie. I thought it was going to be like a horror movie. I've heard other people say it's like a horror satire. Others say it's a dark comedy. Some have compared it to like Chucky. I don't know. I just know it's about a robot doll named M3GAN. Or M3GAN, whatever. And the only other thing I know about it is that M3GAN participated in the Dead Meat 2023 Royal Rumble. Well, there's only one way to find out, so let's go ahead and get into the movie. This is M3GAN.
I had a dog, she was my only friend, but she got old and died. Perpetual pets are a dream come true, because now you've a friend that lives longer than you do.
Wow. What a start to this horror movie. And when I was a kid, we had Furbies. Everyone had Furbies.
For one of those snow trucks to clear the road.
Yeah, how long is that gonna take?
Yep, kind of saw that coming. Just the way it was all set up like that. No, wait, first we had Tamagotchis, then we had Furbies. So that toy is like a mixture of a Tamagotchi and a Furby. Also, did anyone even keep their Tamagotchi alive more than like a month? I don't remember how long mine was alive, but I know I don't have it anymore, so I'm guessing it's dead.
M3GAN?
Model 3 generative android. M3GAN, for short.
Isn't that just mega?
I might have forgotten to put in the polypropylene barrier.
Oh no.
God.
Tess, turn it off.
Well, good job, dumbass. You didn't put in the polypropylene barrier, and now that her head blew up. Oh, jeez.
So this is to grant you temporary protective custody. Just sign your name and date it at the...
Ah, they both died. So in the long-running question of who would win, Snowplow or Face, Snowplow wins. Now we know.
Celia! Could you please keep your dog on your side of the fence?
I just spent $80 on a shock collar.
Maybe try cranking it up a notch.
Or just fix the hole in your fence.
You have 6 unanswered voice messages and 5 Tinder notifications.
Elsie, turn off.
Tinder. I have more Tinder notifications than that. Jesus, and she's a looker. Well, I say notifications, I just looked at it and it's like, you have 15 new likes, but let's be honest, those are just bots getting you to like pay the premium Tinder, so you can just find out they're all bots. Never pay for Tinder.
You're not gonna read me a story?
What's up?
Mom always read me a story before bed.
How old are you, kid? You still get stories before bed?
Just have to update the app.
That's the most relatable thing I've seen in a movie in a long time.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus, Jem, you just lost your sister.
And we spent $100,000 of company funds.
Funds on a product that he didn't even ask for.
$100,000 for basically an android? That's pretty cheap.
What about these ones up here?
Those aren't toys. They aren't Gemma's collectibles. You're not supposed to play with them.
Don't look at her like that. That's a pretty common thing nowadays.
Yeah.
Don't open it, woman. Oh my god, don't do it. Oh, no. Well. Oh.
There's a lever you have to pull in the bottom.
Maybe, Gemma, for the sake of the exercise, we might let Katie lead.
Yeah, I'm just explaining how it works.
Well, it's a toy. I'm sure it's not that complicated.
It's just that this is not what it was designed to do. It does other things. But yeah, totally. Let's just roll it on the ground like a tennis ball. Let's do that instead.
Come on, therapist woman. If they had like a DS and the kid was sliding it across the ground, wouldn't you be like, oh, you can actually open it and play games? No, let's slide it across the ground.
I need to make my own recommendations to the court as to whether or not this is a safe space, so you're gonna need to make 1 or 2 adjustments in order for this to work.
Considering you didn't play with the toy specifically the way we wanted you to play with it, that means you're an ill-fitting parent. Honestly, I would give her props for, obviously it's a collectible, obviously she cared for it, and yet she still was able to open it and sacrifice that collectible value to, you know, help her niece. I think that speaks volumes.
Oh, that's Bruce.
Is he a toy?
Yeah, kinda. He's a proxy robot. I built him when I was in college. Would you maybe want to talk to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna bond over toys. Kind of figured.
Hey, Katie, what's up?
Holy shit, she built this in college? That's awesome.
How does he work?
Are you sure you want to know? It might freak you out.
Well, you see, there's actually like 1,000 little hamsters inside that are being liquidated with every movement he takes.
Here is where all of his thoughts go.
It's his brain?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, did you remember to put in the puff generator?
Katie, there's someone I want you to meet.
Time to use your newly orphaned niece as a test screening for your boss.
I'm Katie. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Well, anyway, it looks good on you. Do you want to hang out?
This is creepy. It's cool, but it's creepy. It's giving me a weird uncanny valley. I don't know if it's CG or actual robotics. I assume it's a mixture, but it's just the face.
Do you like it, Katie?
I do like the loadout that M3GAN has, where it's like joy, confusion.
This isn't going anywhere without Greg.
He's the chairman.
Yeah, I know who Greg is, Kurt.
Boom, get Kurt.
Jem, get me a list of things I can say in a presentation that makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Through our own unique approach to probabilistic inference, M3GAN is on a constant quest for self-improvement.
Eee. That's a slippery slope, giving essentially an AI that ability to always want to improve.
And she'll never run out of patience.
Katie, seriously, flush the toilet.
Never ran out of patience, huh? Sounds like she's already losing it. See, I predict that this robot is going to go crazy and start killing people. And I think it's hilarious that a robot would be driven to insanity telling a little girl to flush the toilet since she'd want to kill people. I kind of hope that this is what's going to happen.
If you're spending less time with your child as a result of M3GAN, that is something we should be aware of.
She's not my child.
Gathering auxiliary internet data on death.
I meant at a later point.
Death is the end of life.
Holy shit.
The total and permanent cessation of all vital functions.
Yes, but let's not make a big deal out of it. Everything dies.
Will I die?
Your goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional. Is the input request received? M3GAN.
Yes, Gemma.
I got a feeling she's going to take that way too far. Way too far. Because going into this, I'm assuming that the M3GAN is just going to start killing people. Like the neighbor and the boss and those two lab assistants. And pretty much anyone else we've been introduced to is going to get killed by her. That's what I assume is going to happen. But then again, I'm going into this expecting a horror movie similar to Chucky. That damn hole in the fence. That damn dog. Yep. Oh.
You tell those two girls to stay on your side of the fence.
I swear to God, if you don't put your dog down, I'm gonna do it for you, Celia.
This wouldn't have happened if you'd fixed the fence.
I mean, I've been saying that, but also you probably shouldn't have your dog like that, you know, in the front yard without a chain or anything. Also, put your dog inside or behind a fence, not a front yard fence. I mean, it's really gonna suck that the first victim in this horror movie is gonna be a dog. A cute dog like my dog with those ears. Especially because my dog's back there. Oh, damn it. Again, you shouldn't just have your dog in a doghouse on the front yard. That is dumb. At least put it in the backyard.
But what if there was a toy that did have genuine, spontaneous response? That had a mind, all of its own.
Is nobody gonna bring up the whole, this is AI, we should be afraid of it conversation?
Every day I wake up in this strange house, and I remember that my parents are dead. It's like it's happening all over again.
What's up with that guy's forehead? Sorry, dude. It's just... that really sticks out.
Tell me something about your mom. Something that makes you happy.
This is honestly better for the demonstration than them just playing. It actually shows that, yeah, she can talk and have an actual conversation and learn.
That's a memory you won't ever forget. What do you mean? I mean, I'm keeping it for you. Here.
One time she found a cockroach in my school bag.
Oh.
A friend is never very far.
She's crying. Yeah, like I said, that's a better demonstration than just plain arts and crafts.
Because as of right now, she's the most valuable asset this company has. And I think she might want to be renegotiating her contract.
Good job, boss man. Might as well get in there and be like, hey, here's couple million more dollars so you don't leave and take this idea with you.
Kurt! You weren't pornhubbing in the office again, were you?
No.
He does look the type. Okay, so what's with this guy? Is he gonna try and sell it to another company? Is he the Nedry of Jurassic Park?
Yeah, but Megan's not a person, Katie. She's a toy.
You don't get to say that.
What?
Yeah, you can't use that word. Only they can use that word. Oh, I forgot about the therapist. Obviously, she's gonna be a victim too.
Maybe you're struggling to find meaning in any of this.
Jesus. I should have noticed that she wasn't sitting back there. I didn't. Oh, you're dead. You're a redhead in a horror movie. Of course you're gonna die. I don't know. Is that a statistic? Redheads always die in horror movies? I don't watch a lot of horror, so.
If you make a toy that's impossible to let go of, then how do you ever expect a child to grow?
That's a fair point.
Research shows that if you force a child to eat vegetables, then they'll be less likely to choose those foods as adults.
Yeah, there's some credence in that. It's like this old phrase, spinach is like butt sex. If you're forced to have it as a kid, you're not going to enjoy it as an adult. Yep.
Hey, Katie, what are you doing? Stop it. Katie, calm down.
Let her go. Recalibrating response model.
Megan, turn off.
Are you sure? Download in progress.
See, at this point is where I would pull the plug. Once the AI starts questioning you, you kind of just pull the plug. Especially if that AI asks you,
does this unit have a soul?
And who's this? Your sister? Oh, Jesus Christ.
You've equipped me with advanced dual frequency GPS, so I won't get lost.
That teacher's face.
He's actually quite a sensitive little soul.
Brandon, honey, are you warm enough? Do you need your hat?
Off, Holly.
I had a feeling he was going to say F you or something, but I didn't actually think he was going to do it.
Ow, stop, don't! Stop!
What's wrong with this dickhead?
What the hell is that?
Your worst nightmare.
You don't want to play, huh?
Oh, dude, you're so dead.
You need to learn some manners, Brandon. You know what happens to bad boys that don't mind their manners? They grow up to be bad men.
Oh!
Brandon!
Oh, holy shit! Ooh! Woo! You know he did. So she's feeling super guilty about that. Man, imagine that mother, though. The last words her son said to her were, F off, Holly. She'll cherish those for the rest of her life, won't she?
Nobody's seen him since the incident with your niece.
A little suspicious, Gemma, don't you think?
Are we really gonna go with her side of the story?
Again.
She'll get over it.
I know it was you, Gemma. I know it was you. You just wait and see what happens.
You should have had your dog on a damn leash. Like, I'm never okay with dogs dying in movies. But you're a shit owner. You see it all the time at dog parks. People have shit owners. Shit dogs. There's no such thing as a bad dog, just bad owners.
Did you push Brandon onto the road?
Well, technically, she didn't push him. He tripped on a root and fell down the hill.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Titanium.
It's a good voice. Very good voice. And now I know why in the Dead Meat Royal Rumble that I mentioned earlier, that was her entrance music.
Stewie!
Oh, lady, you're so dead.
Where's Stewie?
He's 34 feet southwest and approximately 5 feet deep.
Ooh. Ooh.
I only mention it because we figured it was an accident. Then I found the kid's ear up this bank like 200 yards from where he was killed. The entire thing was ripped clean off. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Yep, this is where you take the doll away. Like, you even suspect it. Just take her away. Or take out the Flurman Gerben drive or whatever. I have a feeling that's how they're going to beat her in the end. Just take out the flux phalange capacitor.
Is everything okay, Gemma?
Huh?
Oh, God. Yep.
Megan.
Have I done something to upset you, Gemma?
No, of course not.
And yet your demeanor indicates that I have.
Yeah, because she can read your emotional state, so she knows that everything's wrong with you.
And yet all the moisture has drained from your eyes and mouth into other parts of your body.
Pissed herself. She pissed herself.
You can look at all of the cool toys.
You don't have any cool toys! Perpetual pets suck! They suck shit!
Hey!
Just turn around and backslap that little kid. Holy shit. Kick the back of your seat like that when you're driving?
She would never undo what she's learned.
Yeah. Maybe time to put that kid down, you know, in the sleeper and just pass her out.
According to CEO David Lynn, she's, quote, the greatest technological advancement since the automobile.
David Lynn? David Lynn?
David Lynn! David Lynn! David Lynn!
Now imagine what a toy like M3GAN could do for hundreds of thousands of kids all across the world, even the ones who don't have dead parents.
Okay.
There are ways that we can work through this. Oh my God, okay.
Katie, that's enough. Stop that right now. Stop it. Let go.
Yeah, now time to choke out the girl. Choke out the child. You know, this is why I don't want kids. Or really, I shouldn't have kids.
You lost your parents. The worst thing that could have happened to you in this world happened.
And you're not even rich enough to become Batman.
Let's just go home, okay?
But what about M3GAN? What about the launch?
The launch. M3GAN.
You know what you could do, Kurt, that would really benefit this discussion?
Change your shirt.
I'm with Katie. I'm taking her home.
Oh God, is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Listen, regardless of what we find...
This isn't Tess.
Even if what we're saying is hypothetical.
This is M3GAN changing her voice. Oh.
Whatever you say, Jem. You're the boss.
I thought she was gonna be dead and that, but... Call her back. Come on, you can avoid this whole thing right now if you just call her back.
We have to unhook the cables.
Go ahead. Oh.
Who said chivalry is dead? Nope. Why would you ever go in front of her? Oh. Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah. What's that smell?
Well, at least they're alive. It's like that scene from The Shining.
What are you doing?
What the hell was that? She just started dancing. Ooh. She's cool.
But when David found out, boy, things just got real messy. I mean, it was either you or him. After you took the life of an innocent person.
Oh. Oh, God. Man. You had to die in that shirt? I like how M3GAN said the motive of why Kurt would do that and commit suicide. Don't turn around. Oh. I thought it was just going to be M3GAN immediately. But no, she's going to play on the piano first. Of course.
Elsie, hall light. Elsie, respond.
I can't do that, Dave. Tell me, Gemma. Will I dream? Daisy, Daisy. I've never even seen that movie. 2001: A Space Odyssey. That is 2001, isn't it?
How could you just discard me like some cheap dollar store trinket?
Because you killed people.
Oh, so did Anthony Hopkins, and he got a fucking Oscar for it.
Your first love is always going to be your career, and you shouldn't have to feel guilty about that.
What are you talking about? She's got 5 notifications on Tinder. 5.
If she comes in this room, I'll rip your head right off your neck, I swear to God.
Oh, well, okay. I figured, you know, M3GAN would at least be waterproof or something, but guess not.
Gemma, what's going on?
Hey, get out of here!
That's not how doorknobs work. The other doorknob would have just fallen off. Why did you push those shelves over? What was the point of that? Oh. Oh, she's gonna look creepy.
You see this pen? A short, sharp probe to the cerebral cortex would cause full-body paralysis and could even cause the victim to bite off their own tongue. In this family, we don't run from trauma. In fact, we can do it together.
You can help cripple your aunt with me.
There's another member from the family we didn't tell you about. His name is Bruce.
Oh, Bruce, duh. Bruce versus M3GAN, let's go. All right, Bruce, make sure to rip out her cerebral flamming jamming device. Don't trust that she's dead. Darth Maul survived that. Like I said, you gotta take out the flamming device.
You ungrateful little bitch. Me, turn off! Oh, I'm afraid that won't work anymore, Kate.
Get the fleeking hinty hoisin Dyson chip out. Or stab her in her memory banks. That works too. I thought they were gonna pay back the whole blinky blanky blonk device that she had that made her malfunction earlier in the movie. Oh. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's like the Alexa.
The current weather is 54 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, shut up. Robots. Maybe M3GAN's in it. Well, that's how they set up a M3GAN too. M3GAN survived. She's in the Alexas. Probably get a new body somehow. And I really thought they were gonna pay off that device in her head that they didn't put in that made her malfunction. I thought they'd have to take that out, and that would be the only thing to stop her. But I guess I was wrong. As far as horror movie goes, it wasn't all that scary. There were a couple of jump scares, but not really horror. It was more satire. I don't even know if it was... How would I describe it? I don't know. I wouldn't really call it a horror movie. Not even a satire of horror movies. Dark comedy, maybe, I feel a bit more towards. If there is a sequel, I hope they lean more into that. I think that could be really funny, but ultimately, it was a good movie. I had fun. Non-horror fan enjoyed the movie. I don't know how much actual horror fans would have enjoyed it, but based on how well it's been received, I'd say a lot of people like this movie. Well, that was M3GAN. What did you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, let me know what other movies or TV shows I should watch next. But until then, that's it.